Hey guys, Patrioticstacker here, and it's been a long time since I posted a video. I hope all you guys are doing well and continuing stacking and doing all that good stuff. But I figured I'd come on here and talk about this Israel, Iran, and USA conflict. I noticed a lot of people are divided in our party when we should not be divided. We should all be getting along and understanding the consequences of this issue with Iran and Israel. Now, I see a lot of divide and a lot of people that I looked up to, really backstabbing Trump, turning their backs on Trump. And I think it's ridiculous, especially after everything he's been through and everything he's done for our country, keeping all of his promises from the minute he was elected up until now. And he's in office for almost about half a year already. And he's been doing what he told us he was going to do. He kept his promises. And that's saying a lot from a politician. But anyways, this whole issue with Iran and Israel, I don't know if most Americans have forgot, but Iran is one of the biggest funders of terrorist groups and terrorist attacks in our free world. They cannot stand freedoms. They cannot stand Christianity. They cannot stand Judaism. They hate everyone besides their own crazy Islamic far right, religion, where they believe that if they kill infidels, they can go to great places, and be praised for the rest of their, eternity or whatever they think. They're lunatics. But a lot of people are like, "Oh, we don't need another war." And listen, I agree. I agree. We do not need our troops on the ground in another endless war because we all seen how Afghanistan and all that came to be. We were there for years, and then all of a sudden, Joe Biden pulled out, killed 13 of our service members, and now the terrorist groups are back in there, like nothing's ever happened. Um, and that's not the same situation with Iran. Trump's not going to send our troops out there. And just because we refuel their planes or we're backing our ally or, we're going to send a plane over there to drop, a bunker bomb on that secret base, you know what I mean? That mining deposit, whatever it's called, you know, we're not, that's not us being 100% involved. We are more involved with Ukraine by spending trillions of dollars or billions and sending them equipment than we were with Israel and Iran. And Israel is a real ally to us, unlike, Ukraine. Ukraine is one of the most corrupt countries in the world. You know what I mean? No, do I believe that Ukraine should defend themselves? Absolutely. Do I think what Russia did was crazy? But you know what? Ukraine's known to be one of the most corrupt countries in the world. We are simply backing our ally, and we are simply trying to take out this crazy regime in Iran and stopping them from having a nuclear bomb. And people, are like, "Oh, why can't they have a nuclear bomb?" Or they didn't do anything, blah, blah, blah. If Why would they bury this, thing at 400 feet in the concrete on the side of a mountain if it wasn't nothing to hide? It was obviously it's something serious in there, something they don't want anybody to know about. But yeah, I think Iran needs to be dealt with for sure. And again, by dealing with them, I don't mean sending our troops overseas on the land in the land of Iran and fighting them in trenches or fighting them from building to building and all that. I am against that 100%. But if you know what, if we fly a few planes over or a few drones over and take out, the, the regime leader and finish off the regime, I'm all for it because what are we going to just let them go, let them rebuild their nuclear, reactors and all that, and then eventually they will have a nuclear bomb. And now, if we let them go, they're going to come back with a vengeance. They're going to work so quick to come back with it, to get a nuclear bomb going to unload it because they don't care. They believe if they kill, they will go to good places. They are crazy. And the Iranian people, most of them, I think like 80% of them are against the regime. They want a free country. They want to be a democracy, a republic. They want to be free. from this crazy regime. So a lot of them are with us. They are happy for Israel bombing Iran. And guess what? Another great thing, Israel's not going after their citizens. They're not killing their people. If you watch some of the strikes, there was this big apartment building where they would send drones into these rooms where the leaders were. You could see the rooms blown out, but the rest of the building is perfectly fine, and the other rooms are perfectly fine. Now, unlike Iran, they're just shooting missiles into Israel and killing civilians. They're crazy. So, again, I'm against a full out war. I don't think our troops should hit the ground. I think Israel continues to strike them out, do what they do best. And if Israel, our ally, needs us to fly a plane over with a bomb to take out that last fortified position, so be it. I'm all for that. But honestly, we all need to stick together. And I understand we live in a great country where we can all have our own opinions and our own thoughts and our own ways of looking at things. And I know there's a lot of people in our party that agree on the main issues, but there's certain things that we disagree and agree on. And that's 100% fine. That's why we live in a great country that we can do that. In Iran, you do that, you get shot or killed, or in a lot of other countries like China or Russia, where you can't talk back against your government without being killed or poisoned or whatever. But we do live in a great country where we can have different opinions and thoughts and all that. But I think all the Republicans, all our conservatives, we worked so hard to get to this point, to get Trump, get this great administration in office. We need to stand behind him. Now, it's one thing if he's doing something really, really crazy, but I don't think what he's doing and this administration doing is crazy. I think we are helping an ally take out one of the biggest threats in our world. And yeah, Iran should not have a nuclear bomb nor have any resources to make a nuclear bomb. And the regime needs to go. But yeah, I just want to come on here quick. Watching a lot of things on the news lately. I've pretty much been stuck to the TV, and I just wanted to put out my thoughts out there. But yeah, comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. Um, and yeah. Hopefully, I'll get back out here, putting more videos on YouTube again. It's been a long time. It's been a long time, and I miss you guys. You guys are great. If I haven't reached out to any of you guys or emailed you, don't think anything of it. Just, I've been dealing with things at home and, with life and all that stuff. So, yeah, just hope you guys are all good. And comment down below. Let me know what you think. And God bless USA. God bless President Trump.